Hi, my loves. If you're new, welcome to my channel. All right, so everything sounds good to me. So I'm just gonna hope that the audio is okay. And what I'm gonna be doing is a reading on this breaking news. Now, if you do not know already, I have done celebrity readings on my channel. It is not what I normally do, but if I feel called to and led to, sometimes I do celebrity readings. If you don't know, I have done Kim and Kanye West readings before. I believe I did a couple readings on them last year, which was 2020. I'm recording this January 5th, 2021. And I actually never felt so emotional doing a celebrity reading like I did with Kim and Kanye, okay? And all those Kim and Kanye readings, I will link at the end of this video or at the bottom. Either way, I have a celebrity reading playlist on my channel. So once again, if you're new and you like the content, you enjoy the video, please feel free to support any way you see fit by thumbsing up, by subscribing, staying in the loop by tapping the bell. And, for those who are feeling generous, which, a lot of people are, around the holidays, etc., if you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to, okay? I do accept donations, and I normally email everybody who donates. I email back saying, thank you so much. If you want me to buy a deck or you want me to improve something, that's what I use the donations for, is for the channel strictly, okay? So, let's just get into this breaking news, guys, because I am shocked. I mean, I'm shocked that it's the beginning of the year, like literally the beginning of the year. I'm not so much shocked about the state of their marriage because, like I said, I did a reading on them last year, okay? And that reading that I did with them was so emotional. I was distraught. Like, truly, I did a reaction video to the reading that I did for Kim in specific, just Kim by herself and her emotions, what she was feeling, what she was going through. And it was so emotionally charged because from that reading, as I can remember, she just wanted to protect her kids. She loves her children, and so does Kanye, okay? So I got home, I was on another YouTuber's video, and I saw somebody put under their video, what do you think about Kim and Kanye divorce? And I was like, what? Because this is the 5th of January, okay, on a Tuesday. So if you're watching this video in the future, you can imagine how I feel, how we all feel, okay? Especially if this is what is what's going to go down. Now, I have a lot of decks, okay? So I'm going to be, combining everything. My reaction, what the cards have to say, is it a PR stunt or is it legit? You know what I'm saying? Is this really what's going to go down? What are the cards saying? Okay, that's really what this video is about. So then I went on social media, and number one is Kanye and Kim divorce. Okay, so I was like, wow, okay, so this is not just some kind of like speculation, like it's trending number one in America, the United States of America. So if you guys don't know about Kim, I'm sure everybody does here that's watching the video. Kim had her infamous, I wouldn't say scandal, but she had her divorce, 72-day divorce to Chris Humphries, an NBA player. That was a big scandal. People forever question Kim's motive for getting married. And I felt bad for her. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know what I think about that. Back in the day, if I had some free time, I would play their show and watch it. But the truth of the matter is, guys, is that marriage is a sacred thing, between a couple and God. So before I pull the cards here, I just want us to all remember that there's children involved. And I don't want to forget that. I want to make it very clear that you know, if this is a case, you know, I feel sad because I don't like divorce. I don't believe in divorce. But divorce is there for a reason, you know, for some couples, whether it's physical, financial, emotional abuse or cheating, or they just can't get along, or whatever the case may be, divorce is there for a reason. Is it sad? Yes. Very sad. Okay. So I also want to put into perspective quarantine, right? The pandemic. We're in the age of Aquarius. So a lot of readers, a lot of intuitive psychics, astrologers like myself, you know, we've all been saying this. With the age of Aquarius, a lot of divorces could come about because not only with the lockdown, you know, and having to be confined, whether you're in a mansion or an apartment, doesn't matter. You know, you're with the people you're with, you know, you're kind of stuck. So, you know, rewinding the tape back to last year, there was a lot of talk about them having issues during lockdown. Okay. If we want to look at the timeline, they were saying how they were not getting along. Okay. And then what I think, and we're going to see in the cards here, but what I'll say with my reaction before I get into the cards here is there's so many red flags, you know, very similar to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, very similar. If you know my channel and you've watched my viral videos of celebrity readings and you've seen my work, you know, my great work, successful work on my channel, you know, okay, I've done a reading on Meghan and Harry that went viral. I didn't expect it to, but when I go in those cards, man, I will pull the sauce, you know, I will get to the bottom of it. And in that Meghan and Harry video, I predicted they were going to step down like other readers did, but I also was one of the people who predicted they were going to leave. They were going to have a lot of issues with a queen, with a child. I've done a lot of celebrity readings. Okay, one second, y'all. One second. So just to give you guys a background, if you don't know who I am, or, you know, other readings I've done, that's a little bit of my background. You know, I've done celebrity readings that have shown a lot of crazy stuff. You know, I've tried to keep it, you know, in line, but there's some stuff that I do find in my readings that people are like, whoa. And then when it comes true, they're like, how did you know that? I have a gift. Like many people on YouTube have a gift, right? To decode the cards, decode charts and astrologies and transits and all types of cool stuff. So if you don't know that, now you know. I've done royal readings and they've been over 100,000 views, 20,000 views, 30,000, 50,000 views regularly. So I'm pretty well known in that arena. I don't do it all the time, but I've had a lot of success. So I'm not expecting this video to be the same. I'm just saying that, you know, whatever people are able to find for my videos and then they see happen in real life is pretty cool. It's cool to see, you know, how accurate the cards are, how I, you know, decode them, and other readers on YouTube and beyond. It's very cool. It's a great tool. It's a great tool to know how to get to the bottom of situations. So in this video, guys, I want to know what happened, right? What happened during quarantine? Now, before I get into that, let me just make 2 points that stick up in my mind, okay? Or 3, but the first 2 that I remember from when they had this whole breakdown from last year, right, 2020, was when Kanye, if you guys can remember this, Kanye at one of his rallies when he was trying to run for president. Yes, you heard that correct. We lived through Kanye West being a part of history. You know, Kanye West was basically trying to become the president of the United States of America. That's what Kanye basically tried to do. And last year at one of his rallies, he revealed that him and Kim almost aborted Northwest, their daughter. That sticks out to me. I don't know about you guys, and I'm sure in the comments once the video is posted, this is live, you guys will be able to chime in, but that was a big deal. That was a private situation. That should have never, we should have never have known that, you know, that beautiful little girl. I don't think that anybody should know that information. And for some strange reason, whether Kanye was on medication or not, I don't know if he was on medication at the time. So I don't want to generalize, you know, we don't know him personally, but when Kanye revealed that abortion information about Northwest, their first child together, that was something else. And me personally, I think that could have broke the camel's back. I don't know if it did, but if it was me and I was in that situation, and me and my partner and me and my husband had that idea, and we were, you know, seriously considering to go through with an abortion, why would you tell the public that? Why would you want the general public to know that? So that's what sticks out to me. Okay. The other thing that sticks out to me from 2020 was when Kanye said that he didn't like how Kim Kardashian was dressing. Now, this was kind of more under the radar, but that was a big story as well. From the Met Gala, remember from the Met Gala, there was all this chit chatter about how Kanye was a born again Christian and he wanted to be a pastor, and now he's found Jesus. And, you know, Kim Kardashian, I know, believes in the Bible. I believe that Kim Kardashian prays. But I don't think that Kim Kardashian wants to be a pastor's wife. And I don't think that Kim Kardashian appreciates her husband talking down to her, telling her what to wear and how to look and how to dress. And so what Kanye was basically trying to do was turn her into some kind of simple Christian conservative woman. You know, maybe it's a little bit of exaggeration, but in a nutshell, that's what he wanted, you know, because he found God and because he found Jesus, and, you know, good for him. You know what I'm saying? When you enter a faith or you are spiritual, your life does change. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, things will change, you know, naturally. You know what I'm saying? Your friends may change. Your eating habits may change. Your outlook on your partner may change. Like, that does happen. So unfortunately for Kim, you know, her husband turned from being a rapper and, you know, a fashion designer and wanting to be, you know, the muse and the magic behind Louis Vuitton and Ralph Lauren. I mean, for years, right? For years, Kanye wanted to be in the sneaker game. For years, Kanye wanted to have a sneaker line and a fashion line, and he wanted to be known as one of the greats. You know, Kanye's always talked like that, right? No matter what Kanye does, he always says he's like Walt Disney, right? Kanye always says he's like Walt Disney. He's like Michael Jackson. He always says stuff like that, always. So, you know, I think that as Kanye morphed into this believer, this Christian, this choir director, this motissimo, this almost like a pastor, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to own a church and all this stuff. Like for Kim, that's not her thing, you know? And from what I can remember, if Kim wanted to support her husband, she would. Right? I remember seeing Kim go to those Christian concerts and post about his choir, you know, his Christian choir, his gospel choir, I should say, excuse me. And, you know, Kim was supportive, but is that really who Kim is? I don't think so. So naturally, from way before 2020, I personally could see the breakdown. And I could personally see them morphing into two different people. And that happens, you know, sometimes in marriage, as we all know, whether you've been married before or you haven't, you know, we all get the gist of life where sometimes over time you change, you know, and that's okay. But what could be the end of any marriage is when two people are completely different, completely opposed, whether politically, because Kanye is a huge Trump fan. I don't know if that's changed. I think that's changed now, but Kanye West is a heavy Trump supporter. And look at what's going on right now with politics. I'm not going to get into that, but look at what's going on with politics. So you have to wonder, politically, belief, lifestyle, where's the harmony? Where do they meet in the middle? Besides their kids, besides their children, where is the common ground? Because you see, when Kim was on her reality show and was, a model in Playboy magazine, Maxim magazine, a sex icon, she's still a sex icon. Let's be real. I wouldn't say fashion icon. I would say sex icon. Kanye West has gone on many shows, many interviews, and said himself that he thinks that Kim Kardashian is like Marilyn Monroe. Look at how many times he's tried to compare Kim to the late Marilyn Monroe, and all these Anna Nicole Smith, all these luxurious, voluptuous women, curvy woman, right? Full body, beautiful. He's always said Kim is like that. And I think he's right. So, but that was a different time. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kanye was promoting that and enjoying that, he was younger. He was not a father. So now that Kanye's a father, he's born again. He's a believer. He believes in Jesus specifically Christianity. Kim is not anything like that. And I'm not being rude, but Kim is not a preacher's wife. A preacher's wife is not going to walk into a church with a bandeau top and a thong. So something's a mismatch, right? So just to recap, you know what I'm saying? If this is really what goes down, I am just sharing my thoughts with you all, and I'm sure you guys can relate, you know what I'm saying, to the highlights of where things have maybe gone wrong. And quite frankly, maybe where their marriage fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Because Kanye is a different person. Kanye is a different person now. And also he's bipolar. Okay, I have to throw that in there. Kanye is also bipolar. Is he on his medication? Is he taking his medication? I don't think so. But he could be. I don't know. But keep that in mind. Let's keep all these things in mind. 4 children, born again Christian, spreading the gospel, versus porn star. Okay, model, risky model. Maxim magazine, Instagram baddie, fashionista. Like, I don't know. I don't see it, but they tried. You know what I'm saying? What I will say for Kim and Kanye is they tried. They tried. But I think that the change is on Kanye's end, right? The change in lifestyle, in attitude, in belief is Kanye. Kim has not really changed. Kim has still been that woman who is a business hungry, attention hungry, money hungry, beauty hungry, fame hungry. Kanye used to be that. He still has that fame hunger where like he needs his fix and he needs to be on the front cover. Like, I think Kanye still has that where he wants to make, headline news and he wants to be controversial. That Kanye's still deep down there. But in terms of him as a father, as a man, I think that's changed him. I think that Kanye's kids have changed him for the better. I'll say the better, because when you are a father and you're a husband, you want to protect your child. You want to protect your children. You want to raise your children in a holy light. I mean, at least the good parents do, right? So, I think that with Kanye, it's all about his kids. It's all about, being a Christian. And like I said, I don't see Kim being that person for him. So, I'm not putting wishful thinking out here, but if this is what's really going to go down, I would like to see Kanye with a woman who is going to support him. I think faith-wise, I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye went and got a pastor's daughter or, you know, not a I was gonna say Paula White, because Paula White is a pretty famous, you know, female pastor, and she's actually Trump's spiritual advisor. So maybe Kanye would want a woman like that, you know what I'm saying, who's very radical for Jesus and missionary work. You know, maybe Kanye wants a woman of faith, a woman who just is more conservative. And I think that he'd be happier if this is who he really is now. He's not gonna take delight in Kim's antics, you know, and quite frankly, before I pull the cards, just to recap here, this breaking news, literally right now, this is breaking news. As I'm speaking on camera to you all live here, can I just add the fact that Kim was always naked? And I can admire anyone's body, you know, I can say, wow, they really work out, or wow, you know, they got good doctors or whatever. But the fact that Kim was just, wow. I mean, Kim was just letting it hang out. You know what I'm saying? And if Kim had to sell a perfume, she's naked. You know, if Kim had to sell a diet tea, she's naked. You know, if Kim has to sell her shapewear, she's naked. And any man of faith who believes in God and who wants to worship God and all this holy stuff, it's not going to work. If anything, that should be for the bedroom, right? Like they should keep that sauciness for the bedroom, but that's not Kim. You know what I'm saying? Like Kim Kardashian, let's not forget, this is Kim Kardashian we're talking about. Kim Kardashian is a woman who put her body on the map. She became famous from a sex tape, right? Let's not forget who we're dealing with here. So she's turned a leaf. She's a successful businesswoman. I really commend her. I think she's one of the great innovators of our time. I mean, when it comes to social media, I think that Kim has owned that. I think Kim is like the queen of social media because she's made social media what it is, single-handedly. Absolutely. I think Kim Kardashian has been the muse for Instagram models, entrepreneurs, women around the world, not in exact detail, but I think that Kim's personality, she's a Libra sun. So let's get into astrology now. So Libra sun, Pisces moon, Kanye is a Gemini sun. Okay, we got two air signs. Two air signs. Okay, so is Kanye a Cancer moon? I think Kanye is a Cancer moon. I have to check. So we have a Gemini and a Libra. So yeah, you know, like keep in mind that Kim was always showing her body. You know what I'm saying? And I think that in the beginning, Kanye lived for that. You know, he loved that. But times have changed. And maybe now that he's getting older and he's a father, he thinks, you know what? I don't want a wife who's going to be flashing her tits, you know, every chance she gets. And any man who I think really loves his woman is not going to want her to really expose herself like that. You have to have a certain kind of husband who's going to allow you to be naked all the time like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, I think, for both parties. If this is the case, I think it's sad because I think that Kim would be embarrassed. I think Kim is embarrassed. I think that, you know, if this is how it's going to be, I mean, we still don't know. You know, as I'm recording this video, we don't know. You know, we haven't seen any papers filed, right? All we've been hearing breaking news is that they're getting divorced. But how many times have we seen that? This is not the first time that I've seen them say breaking news. So God willing, you know, they can get marriage counseling. But if this is really what if this is their choice and they're really gonna get divorced, and this is not a PR stunt, then you know, I do feel sad for them. I do. Because, you know, they have children involved. And on top of that, I feel like Kim is gonna be embarrassed, right? And I feel like Kanye, I think Kanye is going to cause a lot of problems for that family, the Kardashians, to be more specific, because I think that Kanye is so against everything Kim is, which is so crazy for me to say that, but it's like Kanye is so against everything she is. If you think about it, like she's everything that Kanye despises. So it's like, why did you marry her? You know? And even when Kim was pregnant with North, remember when Kim Kardashian was pregnant with Northwest, and there was all these pictures of Kim being blown up, you know, as a whale, at her feet sticking out of her plastic heels. I mean, they slaughtered that lady. You know what I'm saying? The media really stuck it to Kim. And remember when Kanye hit his head on the stop sign because the paparazzi were chasing them in that parking lot? I think it was like Rodeo, or was it Beverly Hills? Anyway, they had problems from the very beginning, if you think about it. So, you know, and, you know, we're not even talking about race, nothing like that. Class, I mean, we're just talking about the fact that they just always had issues. So let's see, you know, let's see if I'm going to see now if this is legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a PR stunt? Because that's what I'm thinking as well. But I'm open. I'm open to see what the cards have to say. So let me actually pull up an article here and let me read the details before we get into it, so I make sure that I'm not telling you guys something separate. So let's see. Reportedly getting divorced. Okay, after 6 years of marriage. So it's 6 years, guys. 6 years of marriage. They have four beautiful children. Very sad. Let's see. Let's see if this is what they're saying about this. Okay, E! News. After more than 8 years, so maybe they dated for 2 and they married for 6. 6 plus 2, 8. Maybe that's what they mean. Okay, after more than 8 years together, Kim Kardashian and Kanye are going their separate ways. Everything we know, including why she hasn't officially filed for divorce. Okay, here's a little picture of them. Yeah, let's see why. So like I said, guys, at the time of this video, they've not filed. So that's why I'm saying it could be PR. I don't know. Because it's only legit if they actually file the paperwork. You know, if nobody files paperwork, you can't really go on oh, he said, she said. Okay, so they're claiming that it's gotten to the point where they haven't spent time together as a married couple in months. They've seen each other for the sake of the kids, but have been living separately. Kim knows the marriage is over. She's known for a while. Really? She wants to make sure she's making the right decision for the kids. Well, that's kind of out the window now. It's not about the marriage anymore. She'll always care for Kanye, but it's over between them. Kim is only focused on what's best for the kids. It's a tough decision for her, and she's figuring it out. Interesting. In her message to the public, Kim has called for compassion and privacy. Oh, shit. Before I pull the cards, let me get one more article here and see what they're saying. Kim and Kanye West are getting divorced. Breaking news. She's done. Divorce is imminent. Okay. I wonder where she's going to file, guys. And because when she filed for divorce from Chris Humphries, there was a certain office that the Emperor TMZ was like camping out, and they had pictures of her leaving. Oh my God. I can't even, guys, 2021, huh? So I wonder where she's going to file. Whoever her lawyer is going to make a lot of money. Deep trouble for the last half of 2020. They haven't given up, but now they have. It's the same thing over and over. They've experienced. They're done. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. How about that? Okay. All right. So what do the cards have to say about this? Okay. Kim and Kanye divorce. Is this going to happen, or is this just smoke? Like, is there smoke where the fire is? I mean, or are they really done? Like what? Are they really done? Or is this just like a precursor, like maybe foreshadowing, like down, like maybe years from now, maybe not right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, who knows Let me just get let me get a little feel here. Are they really is Kim and Kanye getting divorced? Is Kim and Kanye getting divorced? Is this legit? Four of Swords. Okay, the first card has a Four of Swords. Is Kim and Kanye really getting divorced? They're really getting divorced. The Hierophant. Okay, this is a marriage card. This is a marriage card. So we have the Four of Swords and the Hierophant, okay? Bleak. Looks pretty sad. Are they really getting divorced? King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I'm going to pull up their chart in a minute. Actually, I'm going to pull it up right now. I want to pull up Kanye West's chart and Kim's chart. Give me a second here. Kim is a Libra. Kanye's a Gemini, okay? So Kanye birth chart. Put Kim Kardashian birth chart. Let's see what their moon signs are, what their moon synastry is looking like, their moon compatibility. Because if the moon sign is pretty decent, they have a shot. But if their moon signs are way off, then it would make sense to me. We'll see. So Kim, like I said, Kim is a Pisces moon, okay? She's a water sign. She's a water moon, air sun, okay? And what's her rising? Sagittarius. Fire. So she has air, water, fire. Okay. Now, what does Kanye have? Let's see what Kanye West has. June 8th. Okay. So Kanye is a Gemini. He's an air sign. They're both air signs. Okay. That's a good. Oh my God. Get this, guys. Kanye is also a Pisces moon. So Kim and Kanye are both moon, Pisces moon. No wonder. Okay. And what's his rising? It doesn't say. Kanye West rising sign, ascendant. So they're both Pisces. So they're both they're both air sun and water moon. That's what I thought. Cancer. I thought it was a Cancer moon. Yeah. He's a Cancer rising. Okay. So the children, the house of children must be pretty out there because they have 4 children. So they're house of children. Okay. So they bump heads, basically. They're bumping heads, basically, from what I could see in the chart. Okay, are they done? Are they really done? Well, I do feel energy of 2 people separate. Like, as I'm pulling the cards for each of them, like, it doesn't feel like they're together anymore. So I would, we got 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, new beginning. Okay. Let me move this up a little bit. It's better for me. Okay. Let me pull some more. Six of Pentacles, assets, money, wealth. So I think that's going to be a big deal. How much money she's going to get. Justice reverse. Libra reverse. Okay, so I think that Kim, the Tower, yeah, Okay. So I think it's safe to say that they are definitely on their way to getting divorced. I see here that Kim is pulled all the way out. I don't think she's she's not emotionally connected to him right now. If she wanted to get back in contact with him and maybe try to make love to him and see if it's going to work, I don't see her being interested in that. I feel like they both want to start over with somebody new. I do feel like they both have totally different direction. It seems like they both have different projects, different ideas of how to make money, how to live their life, with the Six of Pentacles. So the money is going to be a big deal. I don't know if Kim is going to want more than what the document says or what they've agreed to, but I feel like she may push for a little bit more if she's keeping, if not all the kids, a majority of the children. Let me pull some cards for the children. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the children. So, like, are they gonna fight over this, or is this kind of like smooth? Like, is it already acknowledged that Kim is gonna have the children? Like, what's going on with that? Like, let's see. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Does Kanye want any of the children? Like, the Strength reverse. So what this is showing me is that they both have been extremely exhausted mentally and physically, okay, from this marriage. It's taking a very big toll. Like, their happy home, their happy family is no more, basically. I definitely feel like Kim is not under the same household. I definitely feel like she's not living there. I don't get that at all. I feel like she's definitely doing her own thing. Six of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. Okay. So a huge burden, a huge burden on the psyche, the mental. I feel like they both just want release, freedom, happiness, joy. I feel like they want to make this easy for the kids, but they are really suffering, and not obviously financially, but I feel like, emotionally, this is really hitting hard. I'm hearing it's really hitting home for Kim, that she's not going to come home to her husband. She's not going to be able to live with her husband anymore. Like, this is it. Okay. It's a burden, it's a burden. And I just feel like they both are kind of, it feels like all their opportunities, all their them trying to make it work. It definitely feels like the boat is drowning. The boat has capitulated. The boat is drowning. You can't save it. That's the vibe I get. Like, you cannot save this. I see a lot of crying. I see a lot of mourning, especially on Kim's end. Okay. But I feel like she's still very wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I still see a lot of money here. I see a lot of success. So I feel like Kim's business endeavors, her personality, her internet presence is going to be magnified now, even bigger. I feel like Kim is going to be really into social media now, really into trying to look even more beautiful, more sexually pleasing, because now she's going to be single, so she can do whatever the hell she wants, on a big scale. She doesn't need Kanye's approval. She doesn't need anybody's approval. And I feel like she's going to be wanting to prove that she's still sexy, that she's still desirable, you know? And that may sound bad to some people watching, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like, she's still gonna want to prove that she's appetizing. You know, she's still gonna want to prove that she is an internet sensation. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she did a little bit of a flick, but we're not gonna go there because she has children. But I get this weird vibe, like maybe she would try to recreate something. I don't know if that's gonna be like a Break the Internet Part 2. I wouldn't be surprised if she divorced. Oh wow, divorce. Yeah, she announces her divorce in a very like risque way, or like she tries to post a lot of risque pictures like leading up to it or like after. I see it like I actually see it before, during, and after. I'm seeing her trying to really up the ante. Okay. So she probably has her eye on somebody else by now, is what I'm feeling as well. She may have somebody in her little stash of Hollywood men that she kind of would like to be with, or, you know, be next to, or be photographed with. So I don't think she'll be single for long. If she doesn't want to be single, I think that she will find somebody else pretty quickly. And I think he will as well. I think they both will. 6 of Cups, right? So there could be people from their past that they are more compatible with. And I think that a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories, yes, a lot of memories, they're going to be reminiscing a lot. But I also feel like people from their past could be wanting to shoot their shot. You know, if Kim is single, Kanye single, they're not going to be, they're going to be very, very highly wanted. Trust me. Even Kanye, I feel like Kanye is going to be very, very in hot demands, you know, a bachelor. So I think they'll be fine. In terms of them being single, I think they'll be fine. I don't see any problems there. Especially if Kim is going to be flaunting her body, I don't see any problems with her getting a man. I don't see any problems there. None. So the kids are not really coming up, though. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. The children are not coming up. So I've been pulling cards for the children. I don't really see the children here. So maybe Chris or Kylie is going to be trying to handle them, take care of them, while Kim and Kanye are splitting up the assets and going to court, or not. Okay. Let's look into their current feelings. Okay. So how is Kim feeling about Kanye, and how is Kanye feeling about Kim? Because the energy just shifted a little bit. So let's just look into how they're feeling. Let me get another deck here. So how are they feeling about each other right now? How is Kim feeling about Kanye? How is Kim Kardashian feeling about Kanye West? King of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands. How is Kim feeling about Kanye? Two of Swords reverse. So she's made up her mind. That's what I'm getting. Straight shooter. Okay. So they could have had an argument. They could have had a serious altercation, is what I'm getting. And I feel like Kim is pretty solid. The way she feels about Kanye is pretty solid, in the sense that her feelings are not changing. Okay. So if the reports are saying that she's done, she's done. That's it. It's rock solid energy. Like, I've made up my mind, you know, the emotions are drained. King of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse, like the emotions are gone. You know, I've disconnected. I'm done. That's coming through for sure. And I feel with the Two of Swords reverse that she's not confused anymore. She probably was debating it before, but now she's like, I'm fine. You know, I'm okay with this decision. You know, it's going to be okay. And that's where I feel like she's at. Let's pull some more. How is Kim feeling about Kanye right now? How is she feeling about Kanye right now? As the news has broken, right? Is this accurate? Is the news accurate about this couple? Yeah, four swords again. Yeah, they're not together. They're either on a break or just they've broken up. Four of Swords. Yeah. Just exhausted. Checked out. How is Kim feeling about Kanye right now, please? The Fool reversed. How is Kim feeling about Kanye, please? Knight of Cups reversed. So let's pull some clarifiers. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Wealth. Success. Success. Six of Pentacles reverse. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. Money, money, money. Kim and Kanye, please. Page of Cups reverse. The Chariot. Knight of Wands. Okay. Those are my clarifiers. So overall, I feel like she's ready to be single. I do feel like she's I don't want to say this, but maybe she's already like active with somebody else. With the Ace of Wands, new relationship, new partnership. I don't know if she ever slept with Drake. I heard that rumor. Not sure about that. Okay, so well, I just feel like this is the last opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It looks like this is her last opportunity to be together. From the based upon Kim's cards towards Kanye, it's kind of like this is it. You know, as Michael Jackson said, this is it. You know, either they're gonna get it right or they're going to move forward apart. Okay, they're gonna go their separate ways. Because they just can't get it to work. Now, what is Kanye's feelings towards Kim? You know, is there hope? A little bit. I think there's a little bit of hope left, though. So it could change. You know, they have free will, so we'll see. So what is Kanye West's feelings towards Kim right now as the news breaks that this is an imminent divorce? 10 of Cups reverse. What is Kanye's feelings towards Kim? The Chariot again. So like, this feels like moving forward with the divorce, because how else can you interpret the Chariot, right? I've got it more than once now. So it feels like moving forward with the divorce, moving forward to be single. So sorry to all the Kanye fans, including myself, who like them together or like to see them at least because of their stardom or whatever. I mean, they're a cool couple, you know. I'm not obsessed. I'm not like a fan. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I mean, I I think that they can bounce off of each other's creativity, you know what I'm saying, and celebrity. So when they're together, I think that it's a good combination, but I'm not sure if behind the closed doors if it's legit, you know? So now obviously, you know, we're seeing the truth. So this, I don't know how else to interpret the Chariot, you all. But sorry, Kimye fans, if this is what happens, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Well, I mean, I think there's always hope, right? You know, if they don't file the paperwork, there's always hope. So God willing, you know, they can make it work. The High Priestess reverse. This is Kim to Kanye now. I feel like he's angry at her for something. I feel this angry energy when I'm pulling the cards here. Five of Swords. It's a bad card, guys. Okay, so Kanye's cards are more negative than Kim's. Kim's cards are actually, I think, a little bit more positive. And the Ace of Swords, very similar to Kim. Very similar to Kim with this card right here. So they both reached the enlightenment and the reality of their union is what I'm getting. They both realize that something's not right. And I feel like they both realize that, yeah, a challenging beginning. So for Kanye, I feel like he's questioning his status. He's questioning, what kind of man am I going to be without Kim, is what I'm getting, actually. I think he's overall very confident in his ability to create wealth, to be a success story, to be a legend, to be an icon. I'm hearing Hall of Fame. So maybe I feel like Kanye is confident within his faith, Christianity. I feel like he is confident in this. And so they both reach this peak of understanding is what I'm getting. Like they both come to this realization that they're not fulfilled, married. And I keep pulling the Chariot. So if I don't know how else to interpret that, I don't see any other cards that can interpret it differently. And the way I'm interpreting this is that they both are pretty confident in being single and pretty confident in moving forward with this divorce is what I'm getting. Okay. But I would say take it with a grain of salt for those major Kim and Kanye fans. If you're watching, I would definitely say when you're watching, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. You know, keep the hope, keep the faith. You know, you never know, things can change, right? Let's pull some romance cards. Let's just pull some love cards and see what that energy is like. But I think that they'll be okay, whether they're apart or together. I feel like, especially financially, I feel like they'll be okay. And that's what I'm getting the most energy about, is like they're very comfortable. They're very, very comfortable people. So, and I also feel like if they are single, they will have a lot of people to choose from. So, you know, that's what I really get. You know, like they're very comfortable. They're very wealthy. So them being divorced really doesn't matter in that perspective. But in terms of the kids and their status, you know, the world sees them is the only thing that I'm really getting, especially for Kanye. With Kanye's cards, it feels like, let me actually pull let me pull some clarifiers like I did with Kim. I pull from this deck. Let me pull from this deck with Kanye to Kim before we move on. Yeah, so from the other cards I pulled for Kanye, it feels like he is very confident within himself. You know, he has a mission, he has a goal, and I feel like he will achieve it. I do feel he will achieve it, but there is an element with his energy where he's angry at her, and there's also an energy with her where I almost feel like he wants to lash out at her. He wants to kind of like stick it to her, like kind of prove something to her. And I also feel with his energy that he's questioning, you know, who he is without her. And I didn't get that with Kim, but I am getting it with Kanye. Like he's questioning, you know, when the world sees me without her, like how do they see me? So maybe he's concerned that she's brought him down, that she's tarnished him, that she's kind of taken a nugget out of his fame, you know, kind of made him look a little bit cheaper. Maybe he's thinking that people are gonna look at me like I'm a stupid because I married this clown, is what I'm hearing. Maybe. Knight of Pentacles. So like he's embarrassed by being with her, like he's embarrassed that he even married her is kind of what I'm getting as well. So well, he married her. I mean, hell. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, so like I said, Kanye's cards are worse than Kim's, right? In terms of the feeling, Kanye is more upset. It's kind of this energy of like, why did I even get married? Why did I even marry you? Is what I'm getting from Kanye's energy. Like, why did I even give your ass a chance? Why did I even put a ring on you? Why did I even put myself through all this public scrutiny to be with you? Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. And this is all alleged, all opinion based on my cards. Okay, it's not fact. Any reading you see on YouTube is not fact, y'all. Okay, it's entertainment purposes only. You know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, if you whatever I say in this video and you see it come true, hey, like usual, that's what always happens. You come back and say, oh my God, right. Yeah, Kanye has left the building. Eight of Cups, the clear sign of divorce, is Kanye's side. Kanye with the Eight of Cups. Sick of the bullshit. Sick of the drama. Okay? Feeling like he's been betrayed. He's been tricked. I don't know why, but he has that energy on his side. Angry. Remorseful. Like, why did I even do this with you? You know, why did I even marry you? Is the energy I get from Kanye. All these years just for it to be like this, for it to end like this. What's the point? Is what he's saying. You know, I think that he wanted to last forever. I think that Kanye wanted it to last forever. And also check who files for the divorce. Is what I'm getting. If Kim is the person who filed, that confirms my cards. If she files, which means she's done. So that's what the breaking news said, is that she's done. It didn't say he, it said she, which means he's fed up, she's fed up, but Kim may be the one to file. So it looks like she's the one who's tired. Even though they're both tired, even though they both are fed up, if she files, right? If Kim Kardashian, not West anymore, if Kim Kardashian just by herself, Kimmy Cakes, if Kim is the one who files, you know how that looks. We all know how that looks. But if it was Kanye who went to file, it looked totally different. In my opinion, it's a different energy. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like he, okay, it feels like he could have checked out, you know, and kind of went into hiding, or it just kind of closed himself off. Yeah. Hello. Ten of Swords, the Hermit. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Kanye could have felt more of the damage, the hurt initially for some weird reason, but it still feels like Kim is the one who's going to be like, okay, I'm filing, you know, like we're done. But he's also done too. So he's done as well. I mean, they're both done, it seems to me, but it just feels like Kim is more happy about it. Even though I feel like she's still sad about the breakdown of the marriage, I feel like Kim is relieved. That's the word. I feel like Kim is more relieved than Kanye. Kanye's over there questioning how the world's going to view him, you know, how the world's going to see him, because he cares about his legacy. You know, one thing for sure that the cards are proving to me that Kanye has shown me is that he cares about his kids and he cares about his legacy. So Kanye does not want to have a bad legacy. He does not want to be made fun of in the media by being married to this lady. He doesn't want to have any backlash, especially not after Donald Trump. He don't want to have anybody calling him out of pocket, out of name. So I see Kanye being very defensive. I see Kanye being very careful of what he says to his friends about Kim. When this is all going to go down, if this does go down, hopefully not, but if this is what's going to happen, y'all, I feel like Kanye is going to be very angry. I see him being very angry, very hurt. Oh, that justice reverse, which is Kim Libra reverse. I see him being very angry because I feel like he wanted it to last, you know? But like I said, if Kim is the one who's filing, then there you go. If it's Kim filing, not him, then there you go. He can't do nothing about it at that point. He can't convince her to stay. If she says she's done, she's done. If he says he's done, he's done. That's it. Okay. I was thirsty. Been out all day. Got home, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Breaking news, jump on camera. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So it's all fun, y'all. It's all to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, this truth. And, you know, what's to come. Okay, let's get some love cards here. Kim and Kanye, current energy. Are they getting divorced? New love. New love. Like I said, I have a weird feeling like Kim probably already has suitors. I feel like Kim already has people who want to date her. So she'll be fine. Getting to know each other in reverse. Have it fall out. Excuse me, y'all. Tired now. Have it fall out. Attraction in reverse. So their sex life is obviously bad. All right, so y'all, I hate to say this. I really do, but they're not together. It's very clear to me, okay? So is there hope? I would say yes, a silver lining of hope, but they're totally different people. Like they're doing their own thing, they're living their own life. But if by the grace of God, you know, Kim can go back to him and say, hey, you know, I want us to work, not just for the kids. I'm saying like she genuinely wants them to be together. Then God bless. Okay. But for now, it feels like she'd be the one filing for the most part. I'm going to say 40-50%. I feel like Kanye could get listen, between now and tomorrow, Kanye could get angry and he could file. You know, you never know. But as it stands now, more than likely she'll file, unfortunately. How about the kids? I didn't get anything for the kids earlier as well. It's weird. How about the kids? Okay, is she gonna get full custody, or are they gonna be sharing the kids? You know, are they gonna split the kids up? Like I didn't get any cards for the kids. Everything was about money, 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 money. So anything about the kids? Are they gonna be okay? Anything about the kids here? We had the Emperor reversed. So this sounds really bad. So automatically what I'm getting is a loss of the parental figure. Okay. The loss of a parental figure. Okay. The father figure is what I'm getting. Okay. So is Kim gonna go full custody? Maybe, but I still feel like they're gonna try to visit equally, share the kids equally. I would hope, but I have this weird feeling like if Kanye's medical history comes into view, they may not. Guys, if they try to spin this like he's bipolar, he's crazy, he may not. Okay, hopefully he will, because obviously it's his children. But listen, if something goes left and there's drama, like I said, I see Kanye being very angry, and not because it's just Kanye West and the old Kanye, getting mad at paparazzi. No, not that. It's just the fact that he's a father, and I feel like it's just the simple fact that he loves his kids and he's just fed up. I feel like he's very fed up with just the whole thing. And I see him questioning why he even married her. I just see Kanye pacing back and forth saying, cursing, just saying like, why did I even do this? Like, why did I even try? When in reality, he's right. He could have just been a single rapper, making his millions, being with models. He could have had that life. Everybody has a choice, but he chose to marry. So, some marriages last, some don't. So he's gonna have to just learn. It's his first marriage. It's not her first marriage, but it's his first marriage. So he's gonna have to, if this really is what happens, he's gonna learn, what goes down, and he's gonna be shocked. So hopefully his medical history don't come up, because if his medical history comes up, sadly, it's sad to say this, I don't know if he'll really be able to be a part of their life like he would want to. Yeah, 9 of Swords, okay? So anxiety. Okay? Tossing and turning up all night. Reading the blogs, watching the TV, waiting for a text message from your lawyer kind of vibes, people telling you what this person said, hustle and bustle, people coming in, people coming out, questioning, cameras, paparazzi, the whole 9 yards is what I'm seeing here, y'all. Okay. So with the pandemic, I think they're not going to have as much chaos, but let me tell you right now, if this really goes down, it's going to be one of the biggest stories of the year. And somebody's mental health is going to take a huge dip. And I have a feeling it's Kanye. Okay. I do see Kim struggling as well, but I feel like Kanye will be struggling more. Especially as a Black man in America, I feel like he probably will be struggling more just in general. And I feel like it's going to take a toll. It's really sad, guys. So prayers up for the Kim and Kanye. This is all I have for y'all. Hopefully this doesn't happen, for the sake of the children, for the sake of the sanctity of marriage. Marriage is sacred. Marriage is sacred, y'all. I know Hollywood has convinced us otherwise, but marriage is sacred. Marriage is serious business, literally. And I wish them all the best. Thank you for watching, y'all. Feel free to like, thumbs up, subscribe, and support any way you see fit. Okay, bye.